Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 cool things you can do with the Huawei Y6s. So the first one I want to show you are the gestures. So actually I have here the navigation bar, but let me show you how you can change it and how the gestures works. So just scroll down here to go to the settings, tap here on the symbol for the settings. So now if you're scrolling down to the last point, system, we have here at the third point, the system navigation. Okay, so actually we have the navigation bar, so the 3-key navigation. If you go in here on the settings, if you prefer the navigation bar, you can set it up here as well. Maybe if you want to change the arrow here and so on and have this scroll down thing here automatically, you can do that here. But if you want to try the gestures, which one are very nice, you can here go to the gestures. So first of all, if you're doing it for the first time, he will offer you a tutorial. So if you go here on start, he will show you how it works. So if you want to go one step back, so just go like this from the side, and the same thing you can do also from the right one. And yeah, this is how you can go back one step. And if you want to go back to the desktop in general, just swipe up here like this and you are back on the desktop. So he is explaining very well here. So and if you want to have the recent tabs, so just go here in the middle until you see the cards here, and now you have here the recent tabs. So this is how it works. If you want to see a bit more, just go here on the settings, and here we will have again a little tutorial how it works. So very nice. Okay, let me show you now one more time. So to go back like this, or like that. Or if you want to go back in general to the home screen like this, or if you want to go to the recent tabs, hold it like this, leave your finger, and here are your recent tabs. You can go back always like this. Yeah, I think very easy. And yeah. Okay, let's come to the next point. It's about the battery stats, because if you have the impression that the battery is losing a bit too much energy, you can check which app is taking so much energy to remove it or something like this. For that, we just go here to the settings, then go here on the point battery, and if you want to have the battery stats, go here on battery usage, and here we'll see the apps you have used and with the percent how much energy it took for the software as well, but also for the hardware. And as you can see, the screen will always take the most energy, so this is absolutely normal. So I'm working now the whole time with the phone, so it's so this is a bit too much. You should have a bit less, but the screen is taking the most energy of the phone. So by the very nice statistics to see, especially here at the apps, because sometimes there's an app running in the background and takes a lot of energy, and maybe an app which one you don't need really, and you could remove it after having this information. Okay, and in case you have just a few percent of your phone and you need your phone urgent, or you need your phone for a few days without having the chance to charge it, you have here ultra power saving mode. So if you enable it here, he will give you little instructions here. Go on enable, and as you can see, the screen is turning completely into dark. This saves a bit energy as well. It's an LCD screen, so it doesn't save so much, but it is a bit at minimum. Then you can choose also if you want to turn on the location or not, and if you don't turn on the location, then it saves also energy. But you cannot use something like Google Maps or something like this if you want to navigate somewhere. Okay, here as you can see, you can choose 3 apps. So the phone, the messages, and the contacts are already given from Huawei, and you can add 3 more apps, like maybe Google Maps or something like this, or WhatsApp, and so on and so on. Or let's choose here the Chrome browser. So choose the apps you really need for, and if you want to remove one of these, maybe messages, because it's no more so important, then you can go here on the little pen, and you can remove also here some stuff, like this. And if you're ready with, just confirm, and yeah, now the messages are removed, and you can add your own apps or your own positions of these kind of apps. Okay, and if you're ready with, if you have the chance again to charge your phone, you can also here leave this mode on that place to exit it, and yeah, then you are back into the regular mode. And yeah, maybe this feature will save your life one day. And of course, you can also take screenshots with Y6s. So if you use the power button and the volume down button for the same time and hold it for 1 second, you will have a screenshot. One more time, the power button and the volume down button for the same time, and you have a screenshot as well. And another way also to take a screenshot is to swipe the 3 fingers down the screen. Then you will have also a screenshot, so a very nice tool. So one more time, swipe the 3 fingers down and you have a screenshot as well. The features with the fingers, you have to enable it first. So if you're going here on the settings, then you need to go to the point Smart Assistance, and then you have here the point Motion Control. And the last point here is the 3 fingers screenshot. You have to enable it. You have here a few instructions, and if you put that here on blue, you will have the 3 finger screenshot enabled. And you can also record the screen if you want by tapping the power button and the volume up button. If you press these both buttons for the same time, he will record the screen. So for the very first time, he will ask you to have access to the storage and to the microphone. You have to confirm that, and then he gives you also a bit instructions for the very first time how you do that with the power button and the volume up button. And then it's running, and later if you do that, it's always immediately here running like at me. How to stop the screencast after? So just tap here on the recording and the screencast will stop. So one more time, power button and the volume up button, press for the same time, and the screen recorder is running. At this point here, you can enable the microphone. So this is enabled, this is off. And yeah, you can record next to the actions here on the screen with the sound and so on. Also your voice if you have it enabled, like at me now. And yeah, also if you want to stop it, you can tap here as I said, and you can also stop it as well if you're using here the power button and the volume up button again, and it has stopped. Yeah, where to find the screenshots after? Of course at the gallery. And here, as you can see, I had already some tries here. And at the category albums, you will have here the screenshots and the screencasts, so the screen recordings will be at the videos. Okay, the next point I want to show you is the magnification. So there's a nice tool in it already. So let's go to the settings. Then we need to scroll down to the point Smart Assistance. And here at the point Accessibility, you will find the point Magnification. So as usual, you will find here also a little instruction how it works. So if we enable it here, then we have to tap 3 times on the screen. So let's stay here maybe. Let's tap now 3 times on the screen and you are at the magnification. If you want to use, if you want to scroll now, it doesn't work with 1 finger. So you have to use 2 fingers to scroll and yeah, move the screen and so on. If you're ready with the magnification, if you don't want to have it anymore, just tap 3 times again here on the screen and it is disappeared. The same thing, you can do it also here. It's like, and if you want to end it, just tap 3 times again on the screen. Okay, the next what I want to show you is about the apps. If you want to have more apps here on one page at the desktop, it is possible. So if you want to use the large screen really, then just do like this here. And then we need here the point Home Screen Settings. Okay, and if you now go on Layout here, so in the first point, you can choose how it should look like. So we can add it like this here. Maybe then you would have 5 apps in a row and you have 6 lines. So then you will use really the full screen. And in case it's not so comfortable for you, then use the standard settings. So if you go back here, then go on home screen and change the layout again to 4 times the 4x6. Okay, and yeah, we are back. I'm very sorry for my English. Okay, the next one I want to show you is about the notch, because some people, also if it's already common at smartphones actually, but some people are disturbed by the notch, and I'm also one of these persons who don't like the notch too much. Let me show you how you can hide this notch. So go here on the settings, then we need here the point display. So, and then we need more display settings, and then we will here have the point notch. Okay, this is the default setting, so with the notch, and if you want to hide the notch, you have to select the second one here, and as you can see now, this bar is darkened. So, but very nice, the information still in there. So you have the battery charge, you will have the network, and so on and so on. So it stays the same, and but if you're watching a video, it will just use the thing here and don't use the whole stuff, and so on and so on. I prefer that, and yeah, choose the option you want to have, but for me this one is much more comfortable. Okay, and also you can set up at the point display where we have been here also the text size in case you want to have it more large. You can do that here with bigger letters also, and to put everything also a bit more big. And yeah, as you can see here, it becomes a bit bigger. Also the text, the text become a bit bigger, but at latest you will see that maybe in the settings. So as you can see, now everything is big. If you say, okay, I want to have it really big and very simple and so on, Huawei have installed a simple mode. Also in the settings down here at the system, you have a point named simple mode, and if you enable it, you will have really just the standard features, and everything is big. And as you can see, we haven't anymore 4 apps in a row, we have just 3 apps, so everything is a bit bigger, and so on and so on. So if you have problems with your eyes or feel not so comfortable if too much is on one page, then may use the simple mode. It is similar and to the regular mode, but makes it a bit more simple. And yeah, if you want to exit later that mode, go here on the settings and go here then on exit simple mode, so you can really get out easy from that mode to become to get into the regular mode again. So the last point I want to show you is about the eyes. So we have just one life, so we should save our eyes a bit, because if you're using the smartphone at night, then the eyes feel a bit stressed and may have problems to sleep in after. So, and Huawei installed a blue light filter for that, which one you can use also on the day, by the way. And so let me show you how you can get there. So just go here on the settings. Now is everything a bit bigger, and also good for the eyes, by the way. Then on display, and then we need here the point eye comfort. Okay, you have a little instruction here what it means. So to reduce the blue light, save our eyes a bit. And so if you enable that feature, you will see that the phone is or the screen is turning into another color. And if you make it, and if you change the intensity here to more warm, then it will become more a bit more yellow. You know? So yeah, so this really will save your eyes a bit. They will not feel so stressed, and especially if you want to sleep at night, it's very nice. And what is also very nice here, you can schedule that feature if you want to use it just for the evening and for the night. Then you can schedule it here. Then you can set up a starting time for the eye comfort tool, and as well an end time. So it starts at 10 p.m. here, and at 7 a.m. it will end. So then you have the regular mode on the day. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I could show you something new. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can help me also. If you may leave me a like for that video, or a nice comment, or may just subscribe my channel. It would be really a pleasure to see you again. And yeah, I've created also some other videos in case you want to see something else here on my channel. Yeah, thank you so much for your support, and maybe until next time. Ciao.